If we offend, it is with our goodwill, that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we come but not in despite. We do not come as minding to content you, our true intent is, all for your delight. We are not here, that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all, that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not the stop. A good moral, my lord. It is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on this prologue, like a child on a recorder, a sound but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disorder. Who is next?
Pause.
All right, gentles, perhaps you wonder at the show, but wonder not, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus. As you would know, this beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present wall, this vile wall, which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's chink, poor souls, they are content to whisper, and in which let no man wonder, this man, with lantern's dog, and bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine, for, if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think nor scorn, to meet at Nimna's tomb then, there to woe, the grisly beast, which Lion's Height by name, did trusty Thisbe come first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle did she fall, which Lion vile with bloody mouth did stain, anon came Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and find his beauteous Thisbe's mantle slain, wrapped with blood, with a bloody, blameful blade, his bravely bruised his broiling bloody breast, and Thisbe, Tyrian mulberry shade, his jagger dew, and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
Okay, thank you. Stop it. Okay.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall, that I, once not by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think, that I had in it a craned hole and a chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper often very secretly, this loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show, that I am the same wall, that the truth is so, and this the cranny is right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition I have ever heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence!
Oh, grim looks night, oh night with hue so black, oh night, whichever art when day is not, oh night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot, and thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that standest between her father's ground and mine, thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see, O wicked wall, thou whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes.
O wall, often hast thou heard my moans, for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice, now will I to the chink, to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen, till the fates kill me.
Not Shaphalus to Procrus was so true.
as Shaphless to Procus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straightway?
Thus have I, while my part discharged so, and being done, thus while away doth go.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present. Now is the moon used between the two neighbors.
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff I've ever heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination amend them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, and a man and a lion.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both wake and tremble fear. When lion rough in wildest rage doth roar, then how that I once snubbed the joiner and a lion fell, nor else no lion stand, or if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast and of good conscience.
The very best at a beast, my lord, that I ever saw.
This lion is very fox for his valor.
True and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I'm sure, cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox, it is well. Leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon. This lanthorn doth the horned moon.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference. This lanthorn doth the horned moon present, myself the man in the moon do seem to be. This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How is it else the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle, for you see, it is already in snuff.
I'm aweary of this moon, what he would change.
It appears by his small light of discretion that he is in the wane, but yet in courtesy and all reason we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to say is to tell you that the lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lanthorn, for all these are in the moon. But silence! Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Oh, roar.
Well roared, lion!
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon. Truly the moon shines with a good grace.
Well moused, lion.
And then came Pyramus.
And so the lion vanished. Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor night, what dreadful dole is here, eyes do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, O dear, thy mantle good, what, stained with blood? Approach ye, furies fell. O fates, come, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Ershew, my heart, but I pity the fool.
Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion's frame, since lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, which is, no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that looked with cheer, come, tears confound, out sword, and wound the path of Pyramus, I, that left path where hurt doth hop, thus die I, thus, now am I dead, now am I fled, my soul is in the sky, tongue, loose thy light, moon moon, take thy flight. Now die, die, die.
No, die, but an ace for him, for he is but one.
Less than an ace man, for he is dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover, and yet prove an ass.
How chance? Moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one. For such a pyramus, I hope she will be bereaved.
A mote will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which this be is the better. For he a man, God warrant us. For she a woman, God bless us.
She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she means veterant.
Oh, asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise, speak, speak, quite dumb? Dead, dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Lovers make moan, his eyes were as green as leeks. O sisters three, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore, with shears this thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword, come blade, my breast imbrue. And farewell, friends, thus Thisbe ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and wall too.
Okay.
No, I assure you, the wall is down that parted their fathers. Will it please you to see the epilogue, or to hear a burgomask dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for where the players are all dead, there need none to be blamed. Marry, if he that writ it had played Pyramus and hanged himself in Thisbe's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is truly, and a very notably discharged. But come, your burgomask, let your epilogue alone.
And that was our shoddy production of Midsummer's Night's Dream. Thank you for watching so much. Can't wait to see what group is next.
Yep, someone will go along with Kleenex to wipe your tears, joy from watching this performance of revelation, of divine intervention.
It was pretty bad.
Your life was changed.
I can't wait for that blooper reel, man.
This is gonna be so much fun.
If you have joy lasting longer than 4 hours, please contact your physician.
Gary of this moon. Would change? Can we do that again?
You could re-say the line.
Okay, I'll say that.
Are in the moon, but silence. Wait, I demand in the moon this thorn bush.
Oh.
This is Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Mustard seed.
You ready?
No.
Should I do that creepy boyfriend arm thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Boyfriend arm thing.
Have ever heard discourse, my lord?
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence! The wall, methinks, being
A mote will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which Thisbe is the better. For he is a man, God warrant us, for
Will the following individuals please come down to the main
It's a voice from the heavens!
Jimmy
what is this? I do not
Jackie Diaz,
understand.
Ty Fontaine, Michaeli Oligny,
That's going in the blooper reel.
Emma Panger,
speak to
Isabella
us.
Perico, Gary Rabinovich,
They
Our wedding has been blessed